say hi to you. Hope your Monday's going well. If you're at all like me, this Monday has been a little bit of a drag, not an overly bad Monday, just a little bit of a low energy Monday, one that you just kind of trying to get through and call it a start to the week. Pick up a good Tuesday, but I do have some things I want to talk about with you today and help you out a little bit. A lot of us have a couple different problems, whether it's struggling with time management or whether it's money problems, which is the biggest thing we talk about here, or whether it's weight problems. We do tend to have a lot of little things that we want to fix and work on in our life. And I think there are a lot of them are tied together because I think a lot of them have to do with just self-discipline and self-control. For example, this morning my alarm went off and I thought, all right, it's time to get up and go run. Well, I didn't. I got up when it was time to get ready to start working. And that kind of little stuff like that is things that we can change in our life that can really put us on the right path. So what I want to talk about today is how you can just get started. Because for a lot of us, it's really not about, crossing that finish line yet. It's just about getting started. I want to recount a story about a week or so ago. I was in Sam's Club and I was buying some snacks for the new office, just something to have around to eat on days when I'm hungry and can't get out. So I bought some protein bars, and obviously, as you can tell, I do lots of protein bars, right? I mean, more like candy bars. But the whole purpose of buying those was so that on those days when I'm hungry and I want a snack, it's not going to be a Three Musketeers. It's not going to be a Snickers. It's not going to be a Fifth Avenue, even though I love those things. And it's not going to be a bag of chips. It's going to be a protein bar that's really low carb, something that's going to maybe just help fill up my stomach a little bit and not put any more weight on. And another small thing I did was I got some water for the office instead of Gatorade, which I drink a lot more Gatorade now because I quit drinking pop about a year ago. And that little bit, over the course of a day, those couple changes can make a big difference. But the real thing is, if you do that and you stick with those small changes for a while, it'll really help. But the funny thing about picking up this box that I kind of got sidetracked and forgot what I wanted to say, the funny thing about picking up this box of protein bars is while I'm doing it, I'm walking out and I go to the counter and I buy myself a soft pretzel. And the lady asked, are those protein bars good? I said, I don't know. I've never had them before, but I just wanted to do something that's a little less carbs to have as a snack. As I'm buying a hot pretzel, I'm talking about how I want to cut back on carbs. But my goal isn't to completely eliminate carbs from my diet. It's just to replace one thing. It's to take one thing that I would normally have, which would be a Gatorade or a Country Time lemonade or something along those lines. It's just drinking in bad high count of sugar, right? I want to get that and cut that out of my diet so that I just have less sugar coming into me. But then it'll still allow me to most of the time have the snacks and the things that I want if I can just once a day make a better decision. And that's what I want to call you to do in your finances today, is just make one decision. Right? Every one of you listening to this has a money problem of some sort, or you wouldn't have taken the time to listen to it. Either you're afraid that you won't have enough money for retirement, you're not going to have the money to pay for college for your kids, you're too busy paying too many bills. You've got some sort of money problem going on or stress that's making you want to listen to this video. And you've made it this far, so you're waiting to see if I had some good tips. So here it is. Do one thing. You've probably got a list of things you want to get done. It could be increase your 401k contributions. It could be pay off the credit card. It could be that you want to start saving for college, so you want to open the 529, or it could be any of these combination of things. Roll over the old retirement plan out of the old employer. But you got that list of things that you want to do. Because some of them are going to take a long time, some of them are going to be short and quick, but you just don't know how to prioritize. Well, I want to tell you today that it doesn't matter which one you choose, as long as you choose one of them and start checking them off your list. So as this video comes to an end, we're at about 4.5 minutes. What I'm challenging you to do is find one thing that you can do that's going to make your financial life better today. It could be really simple, like rolling over the retirement plan or increasing the retirement plan or increasing the college savings, or Or it could be a habit you're going to start. Like, I'm not going to buy $4, $5, $7 coffees at Starbucks anymore. And all of a sudden, your financial situation, and you make that one commitment, your financial situation is going to start to get better. You're going to build a little bit of momentum. You're going to get the ball rolling. You're going to be in a better situation. So tell me down below, what's the one thing you are going to do to get your finances in a little bit better? I'm trying to decrease my carb intake, but not cut it out completely. What are you going to do on finance that's health related, but what are you going to do finance related? Maybe you go to Starbucks 3 days a week. You're going to cut down to 2. You don't have to cut it all out. Maybe just pull back just that little bit. Let me know what your one thing is. And in a couple weeks, let me know how that has panned out and how well you've been doing on that. I really wish you the best. If there's any way that I can help you, reach out to me. Let me know. As always, you're better off when you work with someone than when you're working on your own. So if you don't call me, call someone to get a little bit of help. Have a fantastic rest of your week.